Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What better way to fund a massive ramping up of Britain's defenses than to axe vastly expensive net zero spending? What better way to fund a massive ramping up of Britain's defenses than to axe vastly expensive net zero spending? The Sun has been calling for it for months. We hope Chancellor Rachel Reeves has been listening. According to Treasury insiders, she is taking a very close look at the £8.5 billion currently earmarked for Ed Miliband's GB Energy. It's been hailed by Miliband himself as crucial to Labour's plans for a clean energy revolution. But in reality, it will fritter giant subsidies on dozens of loss-making green projects for decades. GB Energy's own boss, Jurgen Mayer, has already exposed the fantasy by revealing it would take 20 years for it to create a promised 1,000 jobs. And while net zero actively makes British families poorer, the Chinese are still polluting the world by burning billions of tons of coal to make steel for wind farms they then sell to us. Zealot Miliband will fight the Treasury tooth and nail to protect his pet project. But the Chancellor must know that we can no longer indulge Red Ead's green obsessions. Not when the priority now is to rearm our shamefully hollowed-out armed forces. Sadiq Khan may be 54 years old, but once again, he has shown himself to be the ultimate virtue-signaling student politician. His sly attempt to incite protests against Donald Trump during the U.S. president's forthcoming state visit are beneath his office as Mayor of London. The Met has already been overstretched by 18 months of pro-Palestine protests, which have cost taxpayers more than £53 million. Encouraging a hard-left mob of anarchists and professional socialist complainers to take to the streets will only push that exorbitant bill higher. Raising the prospect of violence against brave police officers is also deeply irresponsible. But Khan clearly doesn't care about that, or about destabilizing the delicate relationship his political boss Keir Starmer has forged with Trump. As violent crime in the capital soars amid a chronic housing shortage, Mayor Khan has a serious job to do. He has proved that he remains a deeply unserious person. SAS legend Sekinaya, Tak AFC will rest a little easier in his bed tonight. At a time when his fellow Special Forces heroes are hounded by lawyers for doing their incredible job, it's heartwarming to see Sun readers raise £55,000 to support his retirement. He dared you cared.